Everyone's chasing financial freedom, but what if I told you it's not just about the cash? Have you ever wondered how ancient philosophy could guide your financial decisions today? Welcome to the intriguing world of Stoicism, a philosophy born in the bustling markets of ancient Athens around 3 centuries before the Common Era. It was here that Zeno of Citium, a merchant turned philosopher, laid the foundations of Stoic thinking. Stoic philosophy was later adopted and expanded upon by notable figures such as Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus. These philosophers all held one conviction in common, that a good life is one lived with self-discipline, simplicity, and a reign over desires. But how does this ancient wisdom relate to the modern world, you may wonder? Let's dive into that. In today's fast-paced, consumer-driven society, financial management has become a critical skill. It's not just about earning and spending, but about making informed decisions to secure our future. This involves budgeting, investing, avoiding unnecessary debts, and many other factors. With the rise of digital currencies and the ever-changing global economy, navigating these financial waters can often feel overwhelming. Here's where Stoicism steps in. This philosophy isn't just about enduring hardship or suppressing emotions, as is often misunderstood. Instead, it teaches us to distinguish between what we can and cannot control and to focus our energy on the former. It encourages us to live simply and to be content with what we have, rather than constantly chasing after more. Imagine applying these principles to your financial life. Picture yourself making financial decisions not out of fear or greed, but from a place of calm and informed judgment. Visualize a life where you control your finances rather than letting them control you. That's the power of Stoic financial management. Stoicism, though ancient, has wisdom that can guide us even in the complex financial world of the 21st century. So, are you ready to explore how this age-old philosophy can help you achieve financial freedom? Stay with us as we delve deeper into the fascinating intersection of Stoic philosophy and modern financial management. Stoicism teaches us to control our desires, a lesson that's exceedingly relevant in our consumerist society. Stoic philosophers like Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus emphasized the importance of self-discipline and control over desires. They believed that happiness doesn't lie in material possessions, but in virtue and wisdom. Now let's look at how this ancient wisdom can shape our modern financial habits. Consider budgeting, for example. In a society that often urges us to buy now and pay later, practicing Stoic self-discipline means resisting the temptation to splurge. It's about making thoughtful purchases instead of impulsive ones. Imagine you're walking in a mall and you see a shiny new gadget that you don't really need. The Stoic way would be to control that desire, to think about whether that purchase aligns with your financial goals. It's about asking yourself, do I need this? Or do I just want this? Then there's the principle of avoiding unnecessary expenses. Stoicism teaches us to live simply and be content with what we have. This doesn't mean you should never treat yourself or enjoy life's pleasures. Rather, it's about understanding what's truly essential and what's not. Let's say you're tempted to buy the latest smartphone, but your current one works perfectly fine. The Stoic approach would be to resist the urge to upgrade, to appreciate the device you already have. Applying these Stoic principles to your financial habits can have profound effects. You'd find yourself saving more, reducing your debts, and feeling less stressed about money. And remember, financial freedom isn't just about having lots of money. It's about gaining control over your financial decisions, achieving your goals, and living a life that's not dictated by material desires. By exercising self-discipline and control, we can make wiser financial decisions, avoid debts, and achieve financial freedom. The Stoics valued simplicity, an idea that can transform our approach to investing. When we look at the world of investing today, it's easy to get lost in the labyrinth of complex financial products, each promising high returns and minimal risk. But, as the Stoics would remind us, complexity often leads to confusion, and confusion can lead to costly mistakes. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." In the context of investing, this could be interpreted as the importance of having a simple, clear investment strategy rather than chasing after every new, flashy opportunity that comes our way. Simplicity in investing means understanding what we are investing in, why we are investing in it, and how it fits into our overall financial goals. It means avoiding investments that we don't fully understand, no matter how lucrative they might seem. Consider the case of Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of our time. Despite being a billionaire, Buffett is known for his frugality and his simple, straightforward investment strategy. He invests in what he understands, sticks to his principles, and doesn't get swayed by market trends or flashy investment opportunities. This approach has not only made him one of the richest people in the world, but it has also given him the peace of mind that comes from knowing he is making informed, deliberate decisions. Of course, simplicity doesn't mean avoiding risk altogether. Investing, by its very nature, involves taking on some level of risk. But by keeping our investment strategy simple and clear, we can better manage that risk and make more informed decisions. So the next time you're tempted to jump on the latest investment bandwagon, remember the Stoic value of simplicity. Ask yourself, do I understand this investment? Does it align with my financial goals? Is it within my risk tolerance? If the answer to any of these questions is no, it might be best to pass. Investing the Stoic way means keeping it simple, clear, and within our understanding, reducing the risk and increasing the chances of success. Stoicism is not just about the present, it's also about setting the right future goals. Embarking on the journey of financial freedom, we must remember that the Stoics were not only philosophers, but also practical strategists. They recognized the value of setting goals. Not just any goals, but ones that were realistic, meaningful, and aligned with their values. So, let's apply this wisdom to our financial planning. In the modern world, we are often pressured to chase after material riches, to aspire for the flashy cars, the sprawling mansions, the glamorous lifestyles. But the Stoic approach urges us to question this narrative. Are these the goals that truly matter to us? Or are they simply illusions of happiness set by societal pressures? Instead, Stoicism encourages us to set financial goals that align with our personal values and contribute to our overall well-being. It's about seeking financial stability, not excess. It's about securing the future, not indulging the present. It's about freeing ourselves from the chains of financial worry, not acquiring more golden handcuffs. Think about it. Does acquiring the latest smartphone or designer handbag bring lasting contentment? Or does it merely feed a never-ending cycle of desire and dissatisfaction? The Stoics would argue for the latter. They would advise us to invest in experiences that enrich our lives, to save for a secure future, to give generously to those in need. These are the financial goals that truly matter, the ones that bring lasting satisfaction and peace of mind. Moreover, the Stoics believed in the importance of self-discipline and perseverance in achieving our goals. Financial planning is not a one-time task, but a consistent practice. It requires us to stay focused, to resist temptations, to stay true to our values even in the face of societal pressures. So as we set our financial goals, let's remember to ask ourselves, are these goals truly meaningful to us? Do they align with our values? Do they contribute to our overall well-being? If the answer is yes, then we're on the right path. Setting financial goals the Stoic way means focusing on what truly matters to us, not what society dictates. Now that we've explored Stoicism and its wisdom, let's ponder how it can lead us to financial freedom. Stoic philosophy has been around for centuries, offering guidance on how to live a life of virtue and tranquility. Its core principles of self-discipline, simplicity, and control over desires are not just keys to personal growth, but also to financial freedom. Let's recap quickly. We've seen how the Stoic teachings of Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus can be applied to modern financial habits. Budgeting, investing, and avoiding unnecessary debts all become more manageable when we apply the Stoic virtue of self-discipline. We've also explored how Stoicism encourages simplicity. This doesn't mean we have to give up all worldly possessions, but rather, we learn to value experiences and relationships over material goods. This perspective can help us make smarter investment decisions, freeing us from the endless pursuit of more. But perhaps the most powerful Stoic principle when it comes to financial freedom is control over desires. This teaches us to differentiate between needs and wants, between what is necessary for a good life and what is merely desirable. By mastering our desires, we can avoid the trap of debt and move closer to financial independence. It's important to understand that financial freedom doesn't necessarily mean being wealthy. It means having enough to meet our needs and some of our wants without being enslaved by the pursuit of wealth. It means having the freedom to make choices that align with our values and not being dictated by financial pressures. So as we end this journey through Stoic wisdom and its application to financial management, I invite you to reflect on your financial habits, goals, and strategies. Are they in line with the Stoic principles of self-discipline, simplicity, and control over desires? If not, it might be time to reconsider. By integrating the timeless wisdom of Stoicism into our financial lives, we can achieve not just wealth, but a sense of freedom and peace that is truly priceless. This is the end of the video, but before you go, I need to tell you that your support means the world to us. If you thought this video was interesting and thoughtful, show some love by hitting the like button and sharing it with your friends. To keep up with our latest content, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Your brain thanks you for tuning in, and we can't wait to see you in our next even better video.